In any business, there are three really important foundation steps, which, in my opinion, have to be in place. And the truth is, one or two, or sometimes all three of them, are missing from a huge number of businesses. And perhaps they're missing from your business. So I hope that this video is going to be useful and thought-provoking for you. The three things that a business owner needs in order to make meaningful progress is, firstly, a proper understanding of what it is that you want, what you want from your business, so the business is serving you. One of the most beautiful things about being a business owner is that we get to decide where we take our lives. We're in control. We're in control of where our businesses go, what our lifestyle is. And without an understanding of what you want your life to be like, well, then your business is going to be taken on a flow, a little bit like a twig flowing down a river. The current is going to take you wherever it takes it. But once you've got some clarity on where you want to get to in terms of earnings that you need, cash that has to come out of the business, and the amount of hours that you're prepared to put into the business or you want to free you up out of the business, well, then in most cases it's possible for the business to get you there. So that's the first foundation block, if you like. The second point then is, having got an understanding of where we want to get to, is an accurate understanding of where we are right now. What's our starting point? Because to get anywhere, we have to know where we're starting from. The only reason that SatNav works is because it knows where you are right now. I mean, that roadmap it's the directions to get you to, say, Southampton on the south coast. They're going to be different depending on where you are in the country, where you're starting from. So we've got to understand where we want to get to as much as where we are to analyse the gap. The third important step is what has to happen in your business to get you metaphorically from wherever you currently are to where you want to be. Now, it might be how many sales you need by a given date to give you the cash to allow you to make a purchase, such as a new piece of machinery. It might be a new location for your ever-expanding business. Or it may be that holiday that you've booked. It might be getting a defined number of discovery calls each week that then result in a certain number of sales. And then it might be about you and your whole team obsessing about one or sometimes two numbers in your business, because then things start to happen and you'll start to hit those targets. And I know that might sound almost too simplistic if you've never ever experienced it, but I promise you the truth is absolutely there, and it's alive and breathing, because the businesses that are making the big progress are those that do understand the one or sometimes two numbers that get them to where they want to be. And you need to work out what your numbers are. What are your success drivers? I'd love it if you asked me to help, because we'd be able to, in probably only a few minutes, drill down and work out what your numbers are. But to work those things out, you have to have the first two foundation blocks in place. What is it that you want, and where are you now? Then you'll be able to work out what you need to do to bridge that gap. And it's not complicated. It's no more complicated than how I've just described it. So let me help you get clarity on finding your destination and working out how to get there, because it can actually change your life, and you can have the business that your hard work deserves.